Hello, my name is Kimberley and I graduated from the Celebrant Training School a couple of months ago.
Hi, I'm Kate and I'm an independent civil celebrant, having completed both the wedding and the funeral course with David.
Hello, I'm Patricia Elliott and I'm a graduate of the Celebrant Training School run by the principal trainer David Willis.
Hi, my name's Alex West.
Hello, my name's Helen. I've recently completed Celebrant Training. I'm now trained as a funeral celebrant and a wedding celebrant.
I would recommend this course for three main reasons. First of all, the structure and the resources are perfectly planned. Secondly, the mentorship programme is absolutely fantastic. David's really supportive and always there when needed, holding your hand. And thirdly, trust. If you take the advice and stick with the course in the order in which it's set and all the resources, you can't go wrong really. It's all there and it's laid out on a plate and it's very simple to follow, and you will nail those bookings.
I put my money down on May the 4th be with me, and the following month I had my first bookings in. And that is due to the fact that David's course is really practical and gives you all the resources that you need to be able to set up straight away in business.
Being an online course, I found this ideal for me. I could dip in and out, work at my own pace, and I could read and revisit if I wished or needed.
And I want to recommend David Willis's Funeral Celebrancy Training course. I did this qualification recently.
The reason I chose David's course was because I am still working in full-time education and I wanted to train as a celebrant after finding out more about the career, and I was looking for something that I could do in my own time, at the right time for me and at the pace that I wanted to go at.
I visited my first 6 funeral directors 2 weeks ago and I have secured 5 bookings from that, so I've already paid for my course and more, so it's a no-brainer really.
David has been super helpful throughout. The one-on-one feedback is invaluable, but also I had the opportunity of shadowing him on a couple of weddings, which really brought everything to life for me.
David's advice on being self-employed is also extremely helpful, and being self-employed for most of my life, I wished I'd had his advice years ago. Over the years, I've attended workshops, courses, seminars, more than I care to remember, but I can honestly say that David's course is one of the best I've undertaken.
So I researched a lot of different training schools, and the main thing with David is that he's a teacher trainer. He was in education and he knows how to assess and how to teach. Somebody can be the best at what they do, but that doesn't matter. It's how good they are at training somebody else to do what needs to be done. And that's where I feel as if I've got the very, very best education I could possibly have got in learning to become a funeral celebrant.
So I began training thinking that it would be somewhat of a chore, just something to get through. That wasn't the case. I enjoyed learning at my pace. I enjoyed watching videos, doing the quick quizzes that followed, making sure that I'd got all the information that I needed. I enjoyed the opportunity to meet with David through Zoom so I could talk through various aspects of the training. And it was really pleasurable to receive feedback and really listen carefully to what I needed to do to improve, but also to hear the positive things about my progress too. So I really did feel that David tailored the training to me personally to a degree as well.
So sign up today, you'll have no regrets. Oh, and it is fun, it's lots of fun. And we have a lovely community, really supportive community. So yeah, go for it, enjoy.
I did my research and I chose David's course because he was an educator and he didn't sit back on his laurels. It was very clear that he was dynamic, that if he got feedback, he would then implement that feedback, and that therefore the course was the best it could possibly be.
If you're considering doing funeral celebrancy training, do it with David. Utterly the best in the business, no doubt about it.
David's course is educational, engaging, reflective and informative. I discovered traits in myself that I can apply not just to my work as a celebrant, but to other types of work. There was excellent use of video role play using humour and stories. Each assessment must be completed, after which you receive feedback, all of which was constructive and suggested ways of improvement, all towards helping your learning. David is extremely personable, effective speaker, educator and facilitator. One of the best presenters I've come across. He's competent, dynamic, engaging and energetic. I highly recommend his Celebrant Training School courses. You not only receive all professional information you need, but also the practical content required for being an effective, independent celebrant. You really have no excuse for achieving success. Of course, you need to find your own voice and way of approaching families, whether they are in the funeral celebrant or the wedding celebrant. But follow David's advice and you can't go wrong. Of course, just be yourself.
Good luck if you decide to go for being a celebrant. I think you will love it. I know that this is a career that I'm really passionate about making the best of. So give it a go. You never know. It could be the best thing you ever did.
You don't just do the course with David and then you get forgotten. He maintains the contact with you and is always there if you need help or assistance, which I found really supportive.
Now, I know I'm probably not one of the younger students that David has, but remember, you're never too old or too young to start something new.